and New Orleans on Saturday. Here's Brown, finds Mathurin.
Well, I like the
in Memphis or Houston. Look up and down the roster. One of the reasons the Pacers improved from 25 to 35 wins, Cleveland. And both of these preseason home games against teams that they'll face.
Great pass. Really good pass there. That's what they expected when they had got to him. And you get two challenges this year, so I think we should talk about the coach's challenge. And
Quinn Snyder, now in his first full season as the head coach of the Hawks, took over for Nathan.
Things, first of all, playing defense with a higher intensity, and there's a tendency to be more.
Had games of 18 and 14 in the first two preseason games. Here's Halliburton for three. Number 3. And that is Johnson. Right. Saved by Ben.
Really good save by Ben.
Now Brown, a 3.
Good to see.
Pacers lead it 15 to 12. And Hunter, the best as the team is constructed right now before the game. Rick Carlisle said to the Pacers, here's Brown, extra pass.
It's the movement, though. They try to get 2 feet in the paint.
And before the game, 0 makes a difference. Here's Toppin in the corner for another 3.
Multiple people touching the ball, unlike what you just had with Atlanta. There's no reason. 4 o'clock. I saw him working out, but Chris, he was winded. He was winded.
Jake Griffin is in.
Good basketball there.
Smith.
Yeah, really good basketball.
Late last year, 21 games. 3rd straight year Atlanta was in the playoffs.
It was in his hands. The officials, they were trying to call something. I didn't know. I didn't think it was there.
Villanova. It's McConnell, Smith, Hield, Shepard, and Nesmith, and count it.
Impact the game. What he does is impact it positively.
And a 3-point play.
They're trying to get it to Buddy on this side. Yeah, and the defense was waiting there. Shepard, a guy, great defensive player, but he works at it. That's pure communication there. And Shepard was a part of it.
Loose ball picked up Nesmith.
Well, good job. Really good job. That ball fake this year that he did not have last year. That's offensive. This is a long term. It's a marathon. And I don't think technically.
5 points.
Good defense there in the post. That's what Griffin does. That makes a big difference. But you got to start seeing what could be your most effective lineup. Top Pacers. Recognize your teammates and where they're most effective.
Conway made 93 threes. Has a 3 tonight. Now has 4 points. Now 2 free throws now for Turner. He's got certain. Winning himself very well and will be a candidate for the Olympic. Good hands by Toppin, saves it.
Got it up, throw it up. A little bit of a rub in that time by Tyrese Halliburton.
And now running the other way is a
help here. And he missed it.
17 points per game last year. Again, came off the bench late in the year when Mathurin went into the starting line. There's 2 points for Hield, and all 10 Pacers who have played have scored with a block.
That was really good team defense.
Mathurin inside, put it in, and that's Indiana. Bogdanovich circles into the lane with a right hand. Daniel Tice again, he and his German teammates were the winners, and Hield, once he's
close to seeing last year. Again, I just like to see how guys come back, how much stronger they are when they come back.
Blown it open here in the second quarter. Hield to Smith for 3.
Halliburton got to Rick Carlisle. Rick took him out instead. You know, Buddy, I mean, there are a lot of guys that he loves to play. With foul action gives Buddy a little bit more time.
Than Buddy Hield.
Very few people work at it like Buddy Hield, too.
Long 3 by Halliburton, rims out.
Get up to 115 points in the course of the game. You're going to have to get 100-plus possessions. Pretty
blown it open here. This was a 3-point game at 41 to 38. Halliburton goes inside, finds Smith, who scores.
Really good job. Cross call. Chad Buchanan is upgrade this Gillespie.
Deep roster that the front office has assembled. And, you know, when you talk to the Chad Buchanan, Turner has 3 block shots tonight with his 10 points. And that's a...
We can talk about, again, it's the quality of shots the Pacers been getting. That's why they shot 58%. You know, you take care of your guys. The guys are out there playing. Sometimes you forget what your numbers like.
21 years old. Hunter in the lane. And got it to roll. DeAndre Hunter roll back in 2019. Brown steps into a 3 and hits it. His second. Knocked away. Brown. Pacers have a 3-on-1.
7 foot, if you got top of it, your big man's running, let him get a bucket.
And Buffalo.
It's sort of man.
And back-to-back shot.
And a little bit of everything.
And they do put him at the line. At first, the outside official was going to put the ball game a year ago. 10 assists for the second year when it comes down to number of assists. 6. Buffkin leaves it short, kicked out. And Bogdanovich.
The offense, one of the strong suits has got to be defense.
Turner hit 2 threes in the first.
He's having a little bit of a difficult night, so he's letting him get in the flow a little bit.
And DeAndre Hunter, his first is good. Now a word from Denary. 7:01 to play in the third. Hunter hits the second free throw.
That are in the, if you will, in the pocket of Kevin Pritchard and his style.
Griffin. Walker out there, the rookie, with Halliburton, Brown, Mathurin, and Smith. Josh, Wisconsin. Matthews. Tickets are available now at Pacers.com/tickets.
Yeah, you were talking about the depth.
And he's alone in the corner for 3, and they've cut it now. O'Connell inside. Walker has his first basket.
You've always been coached hard, but Sampson can coach. He may coach you hard, but that's the way guys
from 3-point range in the first half. They made 12. They've made 3 here in the third quarter. Tough shot by...
Last game, I'm watching Atlanta. Again, you and I look crazy.
Matthews there. 2 30-year-old veterans. McConnell made him pay. T.J. McConnell now a dad ×2. 2 little boys. That's 4.
They've done really well to get a lead. They've got to protect it. So this is when you can really see how the defense leads. They're going to see a little bit of his own.
Hield in front of the Hawks bench. Hits the Knicks. Have 4 former Villanova Wildcats. I
do believe they want a championship with that group, too.
That's right.
So, yeah, no, it's still a game of geometry. And you've got to be able to understand where the opportunities, their team, they find a way to get a win regardless.
This could be a single-digit game. Griffin hits. Our technical director and the men and women that work on our crew each and every night. Great to be with them in a...
Hey, I'll go with that.
14 points, 8 rebounds.
That's what they felt they had to do in order to make the move they wanted to make. He will shoot it.
And Jackson gets it from McConnell. Trim Shepard.
See again. See how quickly he gives the ball up?
Halliburton played for the first time. That nearly came to Rick Carlisle. Here's Fernando. Stop and go by Forrest. Cut off. Jackson there in the corner. Matthews for 3.
He took it, but he's had to learn along the way. He was to Detroit, and that worked out a little. Jeff, he knows basketball. He had his problem. He's got an impact. Yeah. Glad to see one go down for more.
4 times in the regular season. November 21st and January 12th in Atlanta.
Wong was the guy, with those who follow Indiana basketball. Wong was on the Miami.
12:30 or 1 o'clock game with the Mad Ants, and the Pacers play later that night.
Yeah, you kind of have yourself. Oh, that basketball
win. Atlanta 3-0 coming in. No DeJounte Murray, no Trae Young tonight. No
like Joker. He thinks that's what he should be able to get away with. Wild card just because they keep such a chaotic situation, and I believe in stability and success. Chris, constant communication. Constant communication. Same way. He is always engaged.
2 free throws. Like Cass was in early April. And here we are all together. Lone TNT or ESPN appearance. So your chance to watch Pacers basketball. Trent Forrest guarded by Jarris Walker. And put it in.
They have a great relationship. Both of them have spent time between